Hi, my name is Janine Simons, and I'm here to tell you a story. In the New Testament, we read about a young damsel, or a maid, named Rhoda in Acts chapter 12. It was at the time when Peter was imprisoned, and Rhoda was in a household of believing Christians. Therefore, she more than likely had been converted because everyone in the household was Christian. When they heard knocking at the door, she went to see who it was, as was her duty. And without even opening the door, she heard the voice on the other side and knew it was Peter. She went running back and said, "It's Peter, it's Peter." Well, the first response was, "You're crazy. Peter's in jail," even though they'd been praying for Peter and his release. But Rhoda was undeterred. She said, "No, I know it's Peter." And then went back, opened the door, and indeed it was. Rhoda was not seen. She was not believed. And sometimes when we're in that state, we tend to turn away and think, well, if nobody's going to believe me and nobody sees what I'm going through, then I might as well just leave. But Rhoda didn't. So today I'm standing at a very sacred spot for our family. It is at the grave of my niece, Melissa Ann Simons, who was born and died in October of 1984. This happened when I was on my mission. I had anticipated the news of her birth, and it was 2 weeks after her due date that I finally got letters saying that she had been born, only lived 3 days, and died. It was so difficult to be so far away, but I was comforted in the gospel of Jesus Christ and in the people around me who blessed me so much. The next day was Zone Conference, and my mission president's wife, Sister Phyllis Sperry, knew of my experience and came and hugged me and asked if she could call my parents and let them know that I had received the news and that I was okay. Being seen by her was exactly what I needed. A few weeks prior to this, before I even knew about Melissa, I had had a dream where my mother had come to me at a Zone Conference and given me a hug and told me she loved me. Sister Sperry accomplished that and fulfilled that dream that day. So whether we're Rhoda, who wants to be seen and is not being seen, or whether we're Sister Sperry and we see people's needs and can meet them, let's be grounded and confident to stay and look out for one another. Until next time, keep your eye on the one that loves you most. Ciao.